Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Stars and Shadow episode 6 for the series. Last episode we left off, we took a lot of our planets back. In fact, we took all of our planets back, as well as acquiring a new planet, which is pretty awesome. And so now we're just kind of debating what to do next, and I think what I was going to do is end the war with these guys so that I can focus on maybe taking this pirate planet before anybody else does. So let's see if they'll end the war. And they did. Alright, awesome. So we're not at war with them anymore. So I can go ahead and get all of my fleets moving about. I think we'll head up to this system. And then for our transport ships, we'll send them back. And then we'll need a colony ship built. So we're working on a destroyer, but once we're done with that, let's get a colony ship rolling. Oh, wait, we'll finish the destroyer. And then we'll queue up a colony ship, okay. And then they were building a troop ship. Let's change that back to research. And that'll help us hopefully get some of these things we're trying to get quicker, like the fleets and stuff. The Ashdar Colonials redeclared war on me? I don't feel like they should just be able to do that. I don't feel like they should just be able to declare war on me when I don't really agree with that. But alright then, I guess. Even though after I just completely switched some stuff around and this, that, and the other, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and... Oh boy. That makes me kind of mad. But that's just how that stuff like that goes, I guess. So, do I want another farm? I don't think so. We'll go ahead and get a mine, right? Or is this the one with mineral, poor mineral? So, a mine is still not a bad idea because it's going to give me 3, which is... I mean, at this point, I really can't... It can't hurt to have a lot if I start building some heavier ships. So we'll go ahead and get a mine, and then we'll get a market, I think. So we'll go mine, market, and then we'll probably get some labs. Call that that. But this ship, this fleet, I can't turn around, so they're just going to come probably capture these planets anyways. I wasn't really... yeah, here they come. Like, this guy's going to get there in one freaking turn. A military transport. I wasn't expecting this. So basically they waited for my influence to drop and then decided to attack me. This makes me kind of angry because they have actually really strong military now. I just wasn't expecting them to turn like that. Very, very frustrating. So I'm going to have to get another heavy cruiser. In fact, let me change that real quick because I want to edit the design. Yeah, because we want to get duranium armor. Other than that, everything else seems good. Oh, heavy lasers. Can I get... Yeah. This ship seems pretty powerful, so we'll call it the heavy cruiser. Mark 1. And we're definitely going to have to build one. It is queued to be built. Other than that, everything else sucks. I cannot believe they just did that. Yeah, really I can't. And here they come. They've got fleet carriers coming in. They've got more fleet carriers. I'm just going to have to play on the defensive, I guess, again. Boy, that couldn't be any more than frustrating. Alright, let's get diplomats and with them. Because that actually gives me +2 from our embassies. And we got one with the humans, right? Can I get... No. And then these guys, just for whatever reason, they're not going to let me end the war now. They let me spend my influence. Like, ugh. Frustrating. I don't feel like it should have happened like that. Now they're just going to bomb my plan out of existence. I may as well... Whatever, it's blocked. You know, I'm just not going to worry about it. They're sending troop transports in. Like, I could go over here and try to do something, but fleet carriers with some heavy cruisers, and that fleet carrier is really scary. So we're just going to go ahead and play defensively until I get the influence to maybe attempt to end the war again. But then, next time I end the war, I'm not going to assume that they're just going to let me off the hook, because I have a feeling that they're not. We're definitely going to go ahead, though, and try to get another destroyer here. Oh, minus 14, so we actually can't. Not effectively, anyways. Support. So we'll just stick with research. Trying to get the ability to build larger ships, but we're just going to have to pump out anything else we build out of this place here. Which, these heavy cruisers, are they pretty beefy? Like, are they something that's going to be able to take down a carrier? They're not bad. Armor-wise, they're not good. The Duranium armor should make it. This one doesn't have Duranium armor, so starvation. Oh yeah, because they just starved them out probably. Blew them up and starved them out, or destroyed the farms. People here revolting. I don't know why. People here are revolting randomly. Don't know why. Not gonna worry about it. Nothing I can really do. Lots of ships here I can't combat. Some colony ships moving in. Oh, so let them colonize. Okay, fine. Hopefully they go to war with somebody else and they start getting crushed, and I can turn around and retake that. But I'm gonna definitely stonewall them. Okay, heavy cruiser moving in. I wonder if it's to draw me out of this system. I bet it is. I bet as soon as I take my fleet and move it up here, they attack me. Well, we know it takes probably 2 turns to do this, so let's just see if any ships come this way. A lot more ships are going to my capital. A military transport, a fleet carrier, a light cruiser. We're going to have to move here now. Especially because it looks like ETA 5, 5, and 3. We could destroy this heavy cruiser. We could just kind of pick them off a little bit at a time. So maybe we're just going to have to try to take advantage of the AI making stupid mistakes, which they don't always do, but it's a possibility that they still might. Okay, and we're working on a factory there. Okay, so far so good. Nobody's switched course yet. I'm here prepared for them, so I should be able to destroy the heavy cruiser, then the military transport when it comes in, which is it anything special really? It does have some assault shuttles, defense turbo lasers, but other than that I think we're good. And then the fleet carrier is going to be the hardest one to destroy, but as long as they're hitting me with just the fleet carrier and the light cruiser by itself, I should be good. There is another military transport coming in. Some heavy cruisers moving around, and they've got a second fleet carrier, which thank God they're not sending here all at once. There should be no reason that I don't just completely obliterate this ship. Like, seriously. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he retreated. The combat's very interesting, I will say that. Can I, attack? Out of range, okay. Yep, saw that coming. I should get influence for that or something. I'm just gonna wait for these other ships to arrive and just chase them off one at a time or something, I guess. Here they come. Ooh, my heavy cruiser, we can actually have that done and ready to go. And then let's go ahead and get another destroyer queued up. So I'll actually have 2 heavy destroyers here once they do battle with me. That will be kind of ironically, that's just funny for them, I guess. And I can do some retrofitting as well. So transports, fleet carrier, military transport. I wonder who's gonna win. This could be interesting. I don't know. I'm not worried about their troop transports, so why don't we take our entire fleet and come down this way with it? Just go for a straight flank kind of thing. With my escort cruiser kind of coming up to the top here. Are you kidding me? They retreated? I mean, I'm fine with them if they're going to retreat, but... Oh, yes, attacking. Out of range. Yes, there we go. So we can do some attacking. I wonder if there's a way, I wonder if like if I attack myself, if it's going to help with the AI, like if the AI is smart enough to do things. Still out of range. I had a feeling they were going to retreat too. Well, they're all flying back to Mira, so they're kind of a victory there. I do have a fleet carrier and some heavy cruisers moving about, so Wells, I've got the chance to do it. Let's go meet them. We're going to hit at the same time, so maybe I can do some destroying, or maybe they're just going to retreat, and it's just going to be me chasing them around the whole time until I hopefully eventually get better ships. But we got carrier, battle cruiser, and dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are pretty awesome, it looks like, but I think we should probably definitely maybe go for carriers. Auto repair system, meh. Advanced field theory, deflector screens, nanocomputers. It gives me battle shields, railguns, heavy ion beams. Like, oh, this is tough because I want to go for carriers, but is it worth 16 turns? That's kind of cool, but I don't want military transports just yet. Alright, we're going to go for Xenology just because it opens up alien psychology and xenoengineering, which might be useful, and it's only going to take 2 turns. Even though I really should focus on military tech. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm purposely playing all of these out because... Wow, where's our missile barge? I feel like it would be really good at doing like stuff like this here. Oh, how many times can I attack? Okay, some of it's out of range. It's kind of cool though. Oh. Oh my god, what the heck happened? Okay. Kind of cool. Still trying to figure out how everything works. Alright, neat. Send our destroyers in. I lost a destroyer, which makes me upset, but I kind of like so far what's going on here. Yeah, go for it. If you're in range. Some of you guys are. Might as well target one particular ship too. Okay. Wow, they're actually going to fight me. I feel like the only reason they're going to do that is because they know they can win. So that makes me kind of nervous. Like, I don't even know how to tell what's what. Just go ahead and shoot. Move right in there. Nice. I cannot believe that he's still not dead. This is ridiculous. Well, that's a little insane. Okay, how many times do I have to shoot the same ship before it dies? Okay, clearly I'm weaker than I thought. This is ridiculous. I just have a bunch of lasers on these destroyers, and they were really weak lasers, clearly. Alright, well this is gonna get interesting. Oh, there's all my destroyers just collapsing under the sheer weight of nothingness. I'm just gonna keep shooting these ships and nothing's going to really come of it. Okay, that's the one that's got the laser, defense laser shield capacitor. Why can I not kill this ship? We're just gonna box it in then. Okay, good. They've switched directions, sort of. Now they're trying to go for my really nice ships. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not sure how I feel about all of this. Finally. Maybe they'll retreat or something. Well, I know one thing's for sure, and at least doing this combat here lets me know that I gravely need to upgrade a lot of my stuff. Like, a lot of my ships need a makeover. Not that there's really nothing I could do, but like, I don't seem to be doing like hardly any damage to some of these ships. Like, I want to turn this ship around. Oh boy. Another destroyer down. Very, very minimal ships attacking me right now, and I'm just eating it. Finally. Oh, really wore him down there a little bit. So did everybody get to shoot? Yes. Go ahead and move in on this ship here. We're gonna box him in, and I almost think that this carrier is going to literally wreck me. I need to somehow get this ship turned around so I can get that front-facing weapon going. So, oh, what a load of horse crap. Like, the only thing I can really hope for at this point is that, like, I managed to somehow weaken this enough that he retreats, but it looks like I might have to retreat at this rate. Because I'm doing a lot of damage, and this guy just appears to be, for the most part, soaking it up. And he one-shot pretty much all my destroyers, which is always great. What is going on? Oh, can I shoot like certain parts or something? It doesn't look like it. It did let me like aim and... I guess it doesn't make a difference. Huh. Well, that was extremely interesting. and not very exciting. I can't believe that he just pretty much destroyed my entire fleet. I did manage to reroute him. I'm not too happy about it. Well, if one of his ships can do all of that to me, there is probably little to no hope for my survival. I'm really going to need to get some bigger ships, I think. I don't even seem to be researching anything. I need to get carriers myself. I wonder if boarding tactics would be useful. I don't know. We're going to go for carriers. I'm really waiting for just the ability to try to end the war again. Did they take the pirate planet? I'm sure they did. Oh, nobody surprisingly is taking it. Don't know how that's possible. They're all retreating. We're getting another destroyer, so at least I'm going to try to rebuild my fleet. But I don't know. Destroyers seem to be pretty much worthless from that battle. Well, either way, we are at the end of this episode, so did lose Mira there, and then we had a pretty embarrassing defeat against this fleet carrier. That just goes to show me that there's some work I clearly need to do to get my ships prepared for future battles, but I don't know. Things are starting to look a little grim, so we'll have to see where everything lies in future episodes. I've got enough to end the war, but as we know, they'll pretty much probably just go straight back to war with me, or maybe they'll be just happy that they got Mira, so I guess we'll see what happens. However, thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.